Alright guys, welcome back to Prison Architect. Welcome back to Scenic, wherever the fuck we are at least. Uh, this entire area. Oh man. Maybe we should name this place, this area. Just, you know, people are talking about it. How their loved ones got locked up, and they'll just be wondering, oh, where'd they get sent to? And people will respond with this area, and they'll be like fucking curious as to what they mean, because quite frankly, it just doesn't make any sense. Okay, so where we left off, we still needed to, let's see here. Okay, so we're good on storage. We need to make a cell block. Unfortunately, that's kind of where we're at this point. 23 prisoners are arriving at 8 a.m. 15, or, oh, pff, I'm an idiot. 5 minimum security and 18 normal security. So, what we are going to do is we have to kind of expand, I would say outwards a little bit. So, that is what we are going to do. So let's get it done. So that's gonna be it, and we're also gonna make it kind of like this. We're also gonna add into it, so that way we can have some cells down here. Maybe some maybe these could be solitary cells right down here. This would be nice. Maybe have like a little hallway here. Got like a door here maybe. I don't know. But we'll see. So we're just going to fast forward and see how it plays out. Okay, so what we're going to do here is actually get a large jail door going. And see what we get from this. Of course, we could see about getting small cells, so that's what we're going to do, $5,000 to get it unlocked. And then, of course, we have to deal with possibly showers and all that, because even though it's minimum security, we could possibly get a shower going on in some of the cells. Maybe if we make a maximum security ward, we could do that. I think that would be nice. Of course, some of this wall here, it needs to be built, especially right here. Of course, it's not ready yet, so, you know, the wall is going to need to be rebuilt right here. So, we'll get it done. We'll get it done. Especially right here. I don't know why it's... Oh, it's broken down there. Okay. That's why. It's okay. Okay, so, and of course, we could get some electricity rolling through here. Alright. Alright. Make a nice little sideways T or something. I don't know, weird funky T looking thing. And, okay, so let's get a wall actually right here, because, yeah, that just doesn't look that good. Neither does this, right here. And of course we might have to add a, this will be a door, maybe the, oh wait, no, we could add a door right here, and this could be it. So, we're gonna need maybe a, possibly, what we could do, and let's quickly pause the game and plan this out. So, we could have solitary cells kind of going through here, and, maybe even have some right here, so that way it's not stupid looking. So we got three here, and then we just need to make 7-meter long H's, so that way, you know, we can have as much have as many cells as possible. Of course, we're gonna do possibly a quick build. It might not look that great, but I think we can get it done. It'll look okay. At least I think it will. Okay, so what we can do here is we can have a cell here, we can have a cell there. Yeah, then we can keep doing it just like that. Of course, that one's not going to be entirely aligned correctly. What we could get out here is a yard for these guys too. But then again, I'm not entirely sure. We could have chapel, maybe some classrooms coming up for those guys. But who knows? Who knows? So we're gonna get some going through there. Okay. And maybe for up here we could have the showers, so that'll be okay. We can do that. And okay. Alright, this looks like it's coming along okay. Unfortunately, we should add, what we could do right here is add another row of whatever these are. We could add another row of I don't know why I'm trying to figure out the words for it. Another row of cells, and I think that would be okay to do. I think that would be nice. Have we unlocked small cells? No, we did not. Stupid me. Of course, we're going to do that for maximum security. The CEO is calling us right now. The board has decided to experiment with a number of cost-saving measures across our facilities, and your prison is being included. We need you to reduce the meal quantity and meal variation policies in your prison to low, so that way we can see what effect this has on overall budgets. Not exactly what he said, but, you know, word for word, but, of course, we're going to do it anyway. So, policy, we go under policy. Let's see here. We can increase the parole cutoff to maybe like 53% because that's usually the average. I think that's usually the higher. Jesus, what was that? We got everything low. Our staff have become unhappy with their working conditions in the prison and have threatened to go on strike if they don't get a 50% pay raise. Since you decided not to implement the new food policies we've asked for, we're going to take the potential savings directly from your funds. This will continue to happen until you've done what I've asked. Pay isn't increased. Oh boy. Okay, so let's pause the game. We're gonna go into reports. Okay, let's see here. Policy. Pay raise. So let's go up to 2,660 per day. Maximum staff taking break. 21%, let's do that. And let's call the emergencies. Really bad time to have, oh boy. Not a great time to have people escape. Oh boy. Oh boy. It looks super bad right now because offer increase. So we're gonna keep raising the pay. So let's go up to 5,000. Of course, it seems like we just had 25 people escape. Oh my god, it's the Great Escape. That one was just not good. That was really, really bad. Unfortunately, you know, that's... Oh boy. I don't know what happened there. But, of course, we're gonna get it, you know, fixed. And, here we go. Grant advance. Of course, we could get some... we could get emergencies in here. Paramedics. We could get riots. No? It won't even let us. Oh, because we still have all this. Oh yeah, that's right. We could sell our... Oh wait, sell object. Yep. So we could sell all of this. There we go. So there we go, and then we're gonna call emergency staff. We're gonna have them come all the way in here. There we go. And of course they're gonna try to heal everybody up. And of course we're gonna have to get a... Oh no, we don't even have to get a riot squad going in through here. Oh, my bad. Anyway, seems like everybody's, you know... Oh, I did not mean to buy those guys. I did not mean to call them. But of course, they are here and they're doing whatever. Of course, we are gonna have to get maybe some riots, actually. Unfortunately, I did not mean to do that. So, what we are gonna do here now is try to get our solitary cells in while we still can. So that way, you know, we still have that money to do so. Let's see here. What do we have to do? Unlock finance through bureaucracy. Okay, and then we have to hire an accountant afterwards. We have a PR disaster brewing here. Far too many prisoners have escaped recently, and it's your fault. Lock this place down and make sure nobody else escapes. Otherwise, the press will expect your head on a platter. I'll be fired if too many escapes happen today. Any more escapes occur today. So, all right. So what we can do is possibly, I'm not sure, not exactly have... I was thinking about scrapping that door and then having them... Oh boy. Let's demolish these walls right here. Okay. Alright. And then of course we're gonna build a shower right around here. Let's get some bricks so that way it looks okay. It looks a lot better. Of course, we're gonna get a wall going through here, so that way, you know, we can add as many showers as possible. Let's get some drains going on in here. Alright, then we're gonna add a bunch of shower heads. And then we're just... Oh, insufficient funds. So, alright, now we're gonna get rid of these guys, because they really don't need to be here. One prisoner is unable to be assigned a cell. Well, I mean, that's kind of the point of just sitting here waiting. Unfortunately, that's what they're going to have to do. So, looks like we're nearing the end of unlocking finance through the bureaucracy. And then after this, we do have to wait and hire an accountant. So, of course, we've gotten a prisoner intake. So now we can actually hire somebody instead of having to wait for funds to come in. So let's get some stuff for the yard, actually, because this yard's empty, and really there's clearly nothing that is even here for them. So we're gonna put phone lines kind of going through here, so that way, you know, we can hear exactly what they're saying. And we're gonna add a couple pool tables and maybe even a bench, just because. And of course, can't really do too much about where we put them. We can only put them like right here. And of course, here we go. Then we're gonna replace that with another pool table, and it'll look a lot better now that we've actually done something. Of course, we only have 4 guards, and this is how many guards are available in your prison. So we're gonna have to keep at it. We still have a heavy, you know, just reduction of staff that's even available in our facility. So it's not a very good thing to do, but it's not a very good thing to have. But of course, that's what we got to do. Here we go. course, we have to get some of these things working. We gotta get the toilets all all not necessarily fixed, but, you know, working. So we're gonna have it like that, and we're gonna have those, we're gonna have some over there, and we're gonna have shower heads in the middle there, so I think the timing was okay for that. Okay, so we have the concrete walls, we have everything kind of set up, so it is the shower room. So, alright, and that's our yard, and up here we'll definitely get a, maybe down here we could have like a staff room off to the side, and then we could have a chapel up here, and we could have classrooms, and even a visitation center. I think that would be nice, have a little trail kind of coming in. I think that would be good. I think we can do that. Of course, not entirely sure if we can, you know, do all that. We can hire an accountant, so that's what we're gonna do. So we got $5,000 in a grant, and of course that allows us to keep working on the prison. Here we go. And then of course we're just gonna keep linking all these toilets up, and so that way they can have hot water, and we're gonna even link it over here, so that way water flows a lot better. Not saying that it will really do anything, but of course that's kind of how it is. These guys need hot water, so that was kind of just my fault for not actually working it that way. I don't know why I was putting cold water cold water pipes, but yeah. So they have hot water in their showers now, so what we are going to do here is we're going to build some more basic cells. Unfortunately, I did not make it enough so that way we can put them up like that, but we are going to do it just like this. And here we go. Could we do it like that? We could do it like this. I think that would be okay. Okay. And then, of course, the jail door. We just deleted the thing for it, so... Alright, so what we're gonna do is we're gonna get a bed in here. Actually, it would be on the opposite side. And then we're gonna have a toilet right here. So that way they can have a little bit of privacy when they're shitting. And we're also gonna have a solitary door here. And some over here too. And some more solitary doors. Unfortunately, we could not, you know, couldn't make all those into solitary. So we're just gonna lay down some more of the, you know, building blocks of what we're doing here. Of course, these solitary cells are smaller for God knows whatever reason, but, you know, these are kind of big to begin with, so, you know, hey, they're lucky if they can get, you know, those cells. So, let's see here. I think the toilet would be... Oh, the toilet would be up there. Okay, I was trying to decide whether the toilet would be up here or down there. So, looks like it's up there, so we're just gonna link it up anyway. So, okay. So now that there's running electricity and, you know, running water, all that good stuff, I think that would be... I think that looks like it's good for now. So, we don't really have to do too much for now. Okay. We're reducing the meal quantity and variation to low. Of course, for 48 more hours, that's another 2 days. Unfortunately, there's no hot water leading right down to this pipe, or to this thing. Unfortunately, I do not know why. And, let's see here. Let's see if we can get a thing there. So let's see actually how much... let me see what the weather is like. It's 49 degrees, 50. It's currently summer, and it's sunny. But somehow it's only 50 degrees. These guys must be in some sort of, like, Antarctic fucking place just to have 50-degree weather during the summer. They might be getting closer to, like, the end or whatever, or they might be in, like, the very, very start of summer. I don't remember. I believe it was the start of spring when we started. I need to stop saying starting. But, anyway, looks like we can actually continue adding doors to our place here into this beautiful, beautiful little place here. Of course, these guys don't have doors, and they need doors. We have already laid down the foundation for doors, so looks like we're doing okay for now. So let's see how we're doing on staff. We have 8 workmen, we have 12 guards. We're gonna have to hire more guards. We're gonna have to hire 3 more. And then, of course, we need to, let's see about cooks. We're gonna need more cooks, definitely. 3 more. 3 more cooks. Kind of like 3 more guards. Just so that way, you know, all the food gets distributed evenly. Let's see what the needs are like. Oh, we need a psychologist. So, unfortunately, we have 2 more, so we can, oh, well, guard is, pissed off, unfortunately. So, we need a psychologist, so we're gonna unlock psychology, and we're definitely gonna unlock health. So, small cells requires a lawyer, so I think we should quickly hire a lawyer. So, this will be the lawyer's office. Okay, so that's okay. It's all working out very well, I think. Of course, let's see here. Looks like they're all just kind of hanging out in here. I don't know why, but that's how it unfortunately is. And of course, we do have one guy. He's a snitch, and he's an ex-prison guard. Richard Jackson, 48, and he attacked a prisoner too. So we are going to have to also look into building a protective custody ward, and trying to get maybe something going on down here for them specifically, and maybe even putting down some trees or whatever. I know. Oh, we can't even put down trees. Can we? Oh yeah, we can. Of course, there's been a death, unfortunately. Yep, he was a snitch, and he was killed for being one. So, this does serve as a wake-up call for us to up our security, and to maybe build a facility, maybe down here, away from the prison itself, or maybe just down here, and maybe have their yard maybe on the other side, so that way, you know, they don't have to look at all the people that are going to kill them. We need a pipe going through here. There we go. And then, of course, we could use a pipe kind of leading straight down here, and then maybe another one that leads straight down there. Alright, so it looks like everything's kind of working out very well for us, at least. Of course, let's see what this guy did. He attacked a prisoner. Of course, it looks like his solitary just ended, or whatever. But yeah, when we come back, guys, looks like I'm just gonna wrap this up here. When we come back, we are going to, we're gonna try to expand a lot more, or well, not a lot more, but we're just gonna work our way. Maybe add in some more cells, maybe around this area, and we are probably gonna add in a a little hallway that leads to a maybe a chapel right here, and maybe some classrooms too, and have a visitation center, so that way people can, you know, visit their families and, you know, smoke blunts with them too. You know, it'll be a very, it'll be a very blunt visit. Yeah, I just fucked that one up. That didn't sound right. Of course it didn't sound right. Looks like Jackson's awake now, and he's seriously injured. So we are going to have to see what we can get here. Land expansion, an extra grant. We can get a bank loan. We might get a bank loan sometime in the future. We can get micromanagement. It unlocks the deployment scheduler. Allows us to customize guard deployment at different times of day. The reform program scheduler too is what we can also unlock from that. But yeah, when we come back, guys, we're gonna possibly expand into the chapel a little bit more, and yeah. Alright, well, I guess I'm gonna end the episode here, and you all have a wonderful day. Goodbye.